we've made real progress. And I think increasingly our very big audience, we reached, back in March, we reached 240 million people in a single month. That audience most of them think of the Times first and foremost as something they get on their smartphone. Many of them will never have seen a copy of the physical paper.
No, more and more people really do consume it online and online only. I guess I'm one of the old school types that still gets the print paper every day. And I also spend a lot of time on my telephone. I would say I probably consume more of your news product on my telephone than I do actually sitting down, except on Sundays when I have more time for that. Let's talk about ad revenues. Those were down in the most recent quarter. What's going on there?
Yeah, we performed a little bit better, particularly on the digital side than we thought we would. We guided to even deeper. But essentially what we're seeing is the very significant near-term impact of COVID-19. The whole industry's feeling that. We're certainly feeling it. Because of the changes we've made in the business model, though, advertising's, a quarter, in some quarters less than a quarter of our total economics. So although the percentage numbers in advertising are, the losses are pretty significant on the advertising side, look at profitability as a whole, and the picture is much more mixed. And what the market's seen is that underlying engine of digital subscription growth with really quite spectacular year-over-year gains in digital revenue as a result.
Let's talk about your goals for subscriptions overall. I think, if I'm recalling correctly, that you set a marker of 10 million subscriptions. How achievable is that, and by when?
Well, I set that milestone for the company not much more than 18 months ago. It was early 2019 when I said the company should aspire to 10 million total subscribers by the middle of the 2020s, by 2025. And I have to say, there was some laughter outside the building and a bit inside the building. And people said to me, Mark, how are you going to do that? Well, here we are 18 months later. We've got, I think, 6.6 million total subscribers. So we're pretty much 2/3 the way there with another 5 years to go. So I have to say, handing over the reins of the company, I think 10 million is eminently achievable, and indeed, if anything, the company is ahead of schedule. And I don't think it needs to stop at 10. I think we should reset our idea of how big a subscription for a news organization could be. I don't see why it shouldn't be far more than 10 million.